What's up with y'all, right? Let's talk about it. Man, right? So, I'm watching the Shannon Sharpe show, right? Shay Shay. And he had Monique on there. And she told a story about Kevin Hart helping her out. And all of a sudden, one phone call, and Monique said she ain't heard from Kevin Hart in 2 years now. So it's crazy to think, but it's not no surprise because we all know that one person that money changes you. You know what I mean? Money changes you, and it's funny to see that, you know what I mean, the things people say that they wouldn't do. But when push come to shove and they're talking about taking $100 million off the table, trust me, I don't care who you is, you gonna turn your back on somebody that you love for $100 million. Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened with Kevin Hart and Monique, but if what she's saying is true, Kevin Hart turned his back on her for money. And I honestly believe in my heart of hearts, I don't care who you is. You got people out here who will kill you for $5,000. You telling me a person would turn their back on you for a $100 million contract? Some people will sell their mama down a river. We done seen it in people who deal drugs. We done seen it with people who rob banks. Somebody's going to get greedy and want more. And some people say, man, my family come first. I'm going to do anything for my family. And if that means that I have to turn my back on some people, then I got to turn my back on some people to make sure that me and mine's is straight. But then you got a lot of people who say they wouldn't sell their soul, but at the end of the day, money talks, bullshit walks. But like they say, money is the root of all evil. And you might think you know a person, but you don't know nobody. Now, as far as Oprah Winfrey, that situation is crazy. But I feel like she got to a point in life to where now she got so much money that she basically just got pulled. And basically, she'll rather sell you down the river to keep her money come rolling in. You telling me right now that Donald Trump, a billionaire, if it was $1 billion contract on the table, he wouldn't sell you down the river? He wouldn't turn his back? A lot of people would turn their back on their own kids for $1 billion. You would think like, man, ain't no way in hell I'll turn my back on my child for no amount of money. I'm not saying that that is not upstanding people out there that would rather go homeless before they turn their back on their child or their mother or their family or friends. But you do have people that would sell their soul for a certain amount of money. But life is just crazy that way. And a lot of us, if we honest with ourselves, we in a tight spot right now financially. And if somebody came with $500,000 right now to say F black people, F Black Lives Matter, and to go on national TV and say F Martin Luther King for $500,000, I guarantee you it's a lot of people that'll say F Martin Luther King for that $500,000. And they willing to take whatever loss they take behind that, because they'll rather have that $500,000. And some would say, man, hey, Martin Luther King ain't never did nothing for me. I'm sitting here homeless right now. What does me supporting Martin Luther King got to do? It ain't going to put no food on my table, feed me and mines. And that same person will go live on national TV and say F Martin Luther King for $500,000. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it.